pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the 0-2. Runner takes off. Line to right, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. 2 on, 1 out. And the right-hander deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
The 3-1. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now...
Blondie Stewart will hit next. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
1 gone, runner at first. Now here is Michael Harris. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now in for the Braves, Evan White. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That is the inning.
4-4, take the base.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Left-hand hitter waits. Grounder might be 2. Stewart over to second to White. That's 2. Now it's the power speed combo. Blondie Stewart.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
And now it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Out to short. Stewart. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, Blondie Stewart. And he deals. Good eye right there.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Ground ball right side. One up, one down. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. One away, runners at first and third. TJ Friedl, the next Pirate to hit. The pitch. To short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. The double play ends it right here.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So singing this one. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And you got a just about ready to go. And today's starter, up next for the Pirates, Liover Peguero. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Stewart. Sends it to first, and there's 2 away. Runner at first with 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Kicks and deals. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And he throws it away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
3.
Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran outfielder, TJ Friedl. Right, back to work. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good fade.
And next for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Blondie Stewart digs in now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Ball 1, no strikes. To the left side, but it is well foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, Aguero. And that is the inning. Nothing doing here. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. Stewart measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
1-1 now. Late swing fouled off. At the belt and fires. Now one missed. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Good contact guy, good defender. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. That misses. Ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And it's 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
They take the force out, and that is that.
4-4, take the base. 3.
A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production. An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A player with a hot bat gets a call from his representative. A coach challenges a player to continue to round out his game. A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. As the trade deadline approaches, contending teams are looking for ways to improve. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A coach challenges a player to continue to round out his game. A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players. A coach challenges a player to continue to round out his game. Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
We are almost at the end. I mean, we're entering the final week of the season, and he's still leading the league in hitting. Joe Mauer, you won 3 batting titles. I'm so curious what your mindset is the final couple weeks of the season as you try and keep your average up.
Yeah, it's a great question. For me, it was keep doing the things that put you in this position in the first place. Sticking to your routines and keep your same schedule and your routine and to get ready and give yourself the best chance to have success during the game. So stay with your plan and good luck.
You're out.
The stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions just a little bit away from first pitch and on the hill for the Dodgers.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
To the right side. Bush whips it to first. Out number 3. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the DH, James Outman. Slowly on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Close play against the speedy runner. So first and second with 2 outs. And now here is Blondie Stewart. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball there. The 0-1. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. They limit the damage. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Wow. He did.
Back here in L.A. Now at the plate, Blondie Stewart. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Stewart measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
There's the strike, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Buehler looked to first, and he's back safely. The 1-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self for the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of 1 swing that he breaks out.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Ryan De La Cruz next up for the Braves. 1 for 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base run
in there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And next for Atlanta, MJ Melendez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the 3rd out. 2 left on. Top of the order due up in the home. And now Blondie Stewart. First offering misses the mark.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Tosses to first, and that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
Your attention, please.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to extra innings. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. And a pitch. The extra innings rule, placing a runner on second to begin the inning, was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the DH, James Outman. He's already homered in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect gets a call from an experienced scout.
What?
Getting your first hit out of the way, your first at bat.
About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, number 68. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score a run.
So up next, Blondie Stewart. And a foul ball.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Base knock right field.
Batting fourth.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nico Cavadas. Woods with a move to first. And he's back in easily.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it. Like
Kicks and fires. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. He goes down looking. End of one. And we're still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Blondie Stewart. Woods back to work. Line to left. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. One down. Now here is number 11. He's already homered in this one. Bounced up the middle. To second, pulls him off the bag.
The first baseman.
He's out. That hit him. He's got first. 4-4. Take the base. That's 4-4.
Next to hit, Blondie Stewart. 1 for 2.
Come on, sitting on something right here. Let's go.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
On the ground. They get the force, and that is the in. Blondie Stewart now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Stewart, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3. Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Meyer. 2-2 now.
2-2-2.
Knocks it down. Stewart tossed to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. 2 on with 1 out. Blondie Stewart, the next to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that one. 0-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, number 11. Next pitch is popped up. Stewart makes the grab, 1 away. 11-2 the final tally for Chris.